Okay, now, some tips for encouraging discussion. First of all, you can ask for ideas, or you can ask for feelings. How do you know what to do? Well, you take the pulse of the group. If you have a very logical type of group, you ask for ideas. If you have a very emotional group, what do you ask for? Feelings. It's all in the language you use. Different language works for different groups. You can also get discussion going by paraphrasing. Paraphrasing means you listen to what someone has just said and you repeat what they've just said in slightly different words as a summary of what they've just said. And then that gets people to say, oh, I hear what they've just said, and now I can build on it and bridge to it. That's called paraphrasing. And that's a really good tool for a facilitator to do. Sometimes a facilitator will ask for a summary. So they might say, okay, now John has just spoken. Can somebody summarize what John just said? Now what does that do? It wakes people up and it reminds people what has just been said. Sometimes the facilitator will ask for examples. Okay, Mary just told us about XYZ. Can someone give us an example of that? Again, it's a way to engage participants, wake them up. Sometimes you'll say, okay, let's stop the action for a moment and let's ask for a vote on this. How many people agree with what Sam just said? And people will raise their hand. So then that is a way for the facilitator to take the pulse of the group and see where everybody's at. Maybe everybody's in agreement so you can stop discussion. Or maybe everybody is so far from agreement that you know that you need to schedule another meeting to keep dealing with this problem. Or the facilitator can suggest a new approach if everybody seems to be fighting about what's going on. You can also offer a perspective. Sometimes the facilitator, as a neutral person, can see things that the warring parties can't. And keep focusing on time limits. The facilitator keeps saying, hey guys, we only have 10 minutes, we only have 5 minutes, because people will move more effectively to closure when they know the clock is ticking.